What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Thunder Dragon. We're going back to another video, and today we'll continue where we left off with the Cabal, obviously. But we're gonna talk about a special Cabal today. Basically the one who's prevalent in D2. He kind of had his little foothold in D1 a little bit. That we knew about him, but like he did interfere in D1, so you know, fuck it. And what we talking about exactly? It's simple. We're gonna talk about Dominus fucking Gaul, baby. So yes, we're gonna talk about Dominus Gaul today, but this video is gonna be a little short because Dominus Gaul doesn't have a lot to him, right? We got a little bit of his backstory, we got a little bit of what he was doing in D1, but his story comes to an end in D2, right? So this video is gonna be probably a little bit short and all that kind of shit, right? But also, let me reiterate, all right, my name is Bive, I am not a Vade, nor my modeling games, right? I do a lot more paraphrasing, and there's a lot more fucking, you know, what you call it? You guess you say I'm a little bit more fucking a little more harsh. Not harsh is a strong word. A little bit more, I don't know, you get to say I'm a little bit more fuck ass. I don't know, a little more fuck ass with it, I guess you could say, right? But yeah, so we're gonna get into Dominus Gaul, and we're gonna get in this little bit of his backstory as him as a baby.
You are my honey bun, sugar plum, pumpy pumpkin. You're my.
So before Dominus Gaul dethroned Callus and all that kind of shit, right? He was a little baby, and of course, as a little baby, he was just a little kid, just a little sweet kid and shit, And until like this man known as the Consul, bitch ass nigga, just found him and decided to raise him at his own. Decided to raise him and train him and shit, right? Now look, I don't know too much about Cabal politics, but let me just say this right now: the Consul, biggest hater of Callus, because when he rose to power, he lost his power, all that kind of shit, right? But a little bit in Cabal politics and shit, right? But basically, there's some Cabal who believe that as long as there's war, no one has to go in to get financial aid and food stamps, right? Well, like Unu Wrath and shit, right? I'm saying her name wrong, but but she basically a general and shit, right? Like Unu Wrath, right? She basically saying like, as long as they're war, then the Cabal will flourish all times, right? While some did not want to go to war to be like fucking like someone dissing your fly girl just once and boom, all of a sudden you sitting in fucking tanks, cannons, fucking glassing beams, all that kind of shit, right? And one of those motherfuckers was named of Moly. I'm not joking, that is his fucking name, right? He's also known as the Everjoy because he changed his name to the Everjoy because again, he didn't want the Cabal to be going to war constantly. So he decided to, put down his somewhat put down his leadership, but also hold like festivals, events, all that kind of shit, right? And this is a time around when Callus was still around, so yeah. But the only reason why I bring these motherfuckers up because I forgot to mention them in the last storyline, and these are some of the motherfuckers that kind of helped Gaul rise to power and shit, right? But back on top a little bit. So the consul, beyond this broke nigga shit, train and raise train and raise Gaul to be a great warrior and filled his mind with the ideals of the Cabal should have been the ones that the Traveler should have chose and shit, while the humans are just bitch ass niggas, right? And the Cabal should, we're the Cabal, we should be on our Black Force Air activity shit, But yeah, so he kind of just drove that kind of mentality into fucking Gaul's head for years, right? Until it was time. So yeah, of course it's just stuttering on words, all right. But yeah, it was as the story goes, fucking Gaul met Callus, Callus met Gaul, Callus liked Gaul, Gaul didn't like Callus, so Gaul staged a coup along with some other niggas. Callus got banished, Gaul rose to power. Story goes. All right, now we're gonna move on to his Gaul's reign, right? Like what the fuck he was doing a little bit doing before the Red War and shit, right? So, a little bit about what the fuck was going on, right? So, during Dominus Goss's, legacy, he had several factions based around the planet of around Sol and shit, right? For some reason, most of them motherfuckers on Mars. I don't know what's so popular about Mars, but motherfuckers on Mars. Anyways, oh fuck, phlegm. Anyways, so Gaul has several factions, right? They're named as such: the Blind Legion, Broken Legion, Dust Giants, Ice Reapers, Red Legion, Sand Eaters, Siege Dancers, and Skyburners, right? And one of two things, right? If you play D1, then you already know most of these motherfuckers. But if you played if you know the meme,
whether we wanted it or not, we've stepped into a war with the Cabal.
But of course, time went by, us Guardians basically just wrecked the shit, except for the Broken Legion. The Broken Legion are niggas from the Prison of Elders who thought it was a good idea to fuck around. Basically, they try to take control. They try to take control of the Dreaming City, but there's only one problem with the Dreaming City is that Queen Marisol rules it, and you don't fuck around with Queen Marisol. That's all I gotta say. All right, but yeah, most of them are dead, except for one Legion. One Legion managed to, kind of escape our grasp at our knowing for such a long time, and these motherfuckers were known as the Red Legion. So now, we're coming to the end, right? This is where basically where Destiny 2 picks up, right? So the Red War, what the Red War is about? Basically, Gaul kind of had it with that bullshit, right? He said it's time to put y'all niggas in the dirt, right? So what he did was he took out our satellites. So we had nothing to work ourselves. We had nothing to call backup for, reinforcements shit with. And Gaul is full force raided the city. Let me also mention, Gaul is the second motherfucker that I know of in this damn game to actually successfully launch a full-scale raid upon the city. Right? Wait, no, let me make that the third. Yeah, let me make that the third because there's 3 factions. I'm gonna say right now, the first faction to ever, successfully get over our walls and shit and cause some major damage to the city are the Fallen during the Battle of Twilight Gap and in the War of Two Fronts. I'm pretty sure I'm referencing the fucking actual history there. But anyways, then we got Dominus Gaul, then we got the Vex. Alright, I'm not gonna get into the Fallen and the Vex right now. Maybe the Fallen in another video, but the Vex are a whole different can of worms. Anyways, Gaul pulls into the city and he, fucking like the first clip I showed y'all. Nigga fucking basically wrecks our fucking command tower and shit, right? And and Gaul is actually the first person to do this. Now look, let me say something now. It is not rare for a Guardian to lose his light, right? Guardian can lose their light in several different ways. Their ghosts can be killed, or they can actually be cut off. And the way it's connected to be cut off is either by their ghosts being killed, or sometimes even the ghosts themselves will actually prevent the connection between the Traveler and the Guardian, right? So some ghosts can do that. Some ghosts are dickheads. But again, that's another can of worms for another day, right? But he actually was able to entrap the Traveler with this big ass device, right? And was able to cut us from the light and damn near kill us. I don't know how he didn't kill us, but whatever. But so he was able to take over the city, kidnap our speaker, another can of worms of the day, and basically what happened was the speaker called him a bitch. Khaled said fuck you. Khaled said give me light. We Guardians say, fuck you, we got our light back. Don't worry about that. Anyways, we got our light back. We faced Gaul in combat. You know, we killed Gaul. You know, we gunned him down with the most. He got, you know, fuck. We defeated Gaul. He got gunned down by a nigga using a fucking blue weapon.
It's me.
And after that, somehow Gaul was reawakened as a being of pure light, a big ass one too, and started proclaiming that, like, yes, the Traveler has chosen me. He chosen me. All right, none of you bitch I think can get on my level. All right, until the Traveler woke up and said, "What's your motherfucking tone?" and shit, right? And the Traveler reawoken, and Gaul was finally killed. Until the moon got haunted and he came back as a ghost. Yeah, he came back as a ghost and the moon got haunted. Other can of worms. Anyways, this is the end of Gaul's story, right? He dies here, right? There's no more to it. All right, that's the end of this little spiel of nonsense. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and share, all that kind of bullshit. And also, wait. Also, let me put this on record. I will have a Elden Ring trailer. I don't know when. I'm still broke. I don't know how I'm gonna get the game. But you know, still expect the trailer to come out, and the first episode to come out at least 2 days prior of the fucking trailer and shit, right? But that's all I really gotta say. I'm gonna see you niggas later.